How are you?
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Yay!
Welcome back to the IRG Holiday Kitchen.
Can you drink on film?
Yeah.
Oh,
Watch.
yes, that is. Well, cheers.
Cheers. Happy St. Patrick's Day to all you out there that are Irish.
And everybody that's not.
And everyone who likes to get drunk on March 17th. Today we're going to be making something real spectacular for you. Corned beef sliders with...
really festive.
Yeah,
I like that.
with all the trimmings. And it wouldn't be St. Patrick's Day without a wonderful shot to go along with it.
Right. It's a pot of gold shot that we're going to make. Pretty excited about it.
Yeah.
And it looks really cool.
It's
Hopefully it can look something like the picture that I saw online.
We made these up. What are you talking about?
So Aaron's going to wash the cabbage.
Always wash your cabbage.
So we're going to sear cabbage wedges, just about a minute on each side. So we're going to get a baking sheet. We're going to lay out all the wedges after we sear them. And then we're going to add some Guinness to the bottom, put it in the oven about 20 minutes. So it cooks the cabbage, but you also get that Guinness
the Guinness,
flavor. Yeah.
Guinness infusion.
It's our little twist on these sliders.
That's the trick.
Take your piece of cabbage and we're just going to put them in wedges because obviously they're going to go on these rolls.
Oh, okay.
So we want to kind of make it.
You got the wedges and all that.
Yeah. So we'll just make a few here.
So, first thing I want to do is put a little olive oil in here. We're putting a tablespoon?
Yeah.
Oil is getting hot. You can see the viscosity is breaking down. And you can kind of...
old motor oil.
I said...
The viscosity breakdown.
It's just, yeah, you don't want it in motor oil, but, you know, it's getting a little more...
Quaker State. SW30.
There you go. And if I was doing a steak, I would wait for this oil to really get smoking, and then I'd sear it. But with this, no problem, because you've got so much water. You want to hear that sizzle.
You don't sell the steak, you sell the sizzle. 1 minute each side.
The Rice Krispie guys, they were also Irish, so you know the Irish love the snap, crackle, and pop. So now that you got one side, you want to try and flip them over, get the other side as well. We're just trying to lock in some freshness.
Okay, so we're going to take our cabbage now, our wedges, been seared. We're going to put them here on the pan. This is the fun, exciting little recipe.
Always make sure you
Secret.
taste it first.
Right.
Anything-
I'm going to taste it after I pour it. Just COVID times, we're trying to keep it all
It's going
in
in the oven.
So the Guinness, we're going to pour in here a little over the top of the cabbage as
I
well.
like that. There you
Okay.
go. How much should we use in here?
So we're just going to use a full bottle or a can or whatever you need. I poured out the whole thing though, and so I'm going to have to go get another one.
Yeah, get it all up in
So
there.
that's probably good. It's good. It's good. So we got our oven preset. You can't really preheat an oven, you're just heating it up. Preheating would mean that it's not heating. You can't heat something before. I just always like to throw that in. Like you can't pre-board a flight. You're just boarding the flight. All right, so we're gonna put these in 20 minutes and then let's
20 minutes at 350.
let's see how they look.
Now that we have the cabbage in the oven, we're going to go ahead and jump into our Jello shots. So, Kirk,
Perfect.
what do we got?
All right. Well, Aaron, we got some lemon Jello
To represent gold,
Right. Gold.
it's yellow.
They nailed it. Then you got some Cool Whip. That's going to be our little cloud. And then we have some rainbow gummy candy. We're going to try to make a little rainbow on the top. It's going to be
Top of the
awesome.
cloud. So you follow the rainbow through the clouds to the pot of gold.
Thanks for laying that out for us.
1 cup of water.
I'll open the Jello.
Opening the Jello.
Yeah, so you'll put that in there.
Bam!
Then you'll heat this up. We're gonna put in the Jello.
Am I gonna heat it up?
Yeah, we'll heat that up. Why don't you heat that up on the grill?
Oh, with the,
And we'll stir it until it's dissolved, so you get it to a real hot boil.
this isn't a grill.
Most of you have made Jello before. We're not really reinventing the wheel here. But you keep stirring it until everything's dissolved in there.
I think we're good.
So, now we're gonna add a half a cup of whiskey
To this?
to that.
All right.
If you wanna measure out your whiskey,
Half a cup.
you can use any type of Irish whiskey, regular whiskey, Maker's Mark, or bourbon. Here we've chosen to use the High West whiskey.
Great whiskey from Park City, Utah.
Right.
Go get yourself some. Enjoy yourself. Sets the Jello.
It's gonna set the Jello. Now,
This sets Aaron.
okay,
Good stuff.
so then what I like to do is take this, put it back in here, and we'll use this to pour out our shots. In your Jello shots, these are a little shallow. You might want to make them so you just want to go half, no more than half in there. For this exercise, we only have 12 out here. I think you can do as many as 18 or 20.
I think
the mixture.
But for the two of us, we need 12 is probably enough.
Could be. Depends how much Aaron drinks of the whiskey while we're making the Jello. Now, the great thing about this as well is kids, because you'll see this thing,
Don't let the kids taste these.
no, but you can make it without the whiskey and you can still get a pretty cool craft dessert thing for the kids. You know what I mean? Well, the kids want to eat some pot of gold too.
Yeah, for sure. I just give them the whiskey ones.
Right.
Make them go to sleep.
You know what I mean? So good. So we're going to put these in the fridge for a couple hours, and then we'll take them out and we'll finish them off.
We'll be right back. And we're back.
Hey!
So Kirk and I decided that we had a lot of Jello liquid left in the cup thing, so we just put them into bigger cups.
I think it'll come across. You can see it better. You can see what we're doing and see how the finished product
More
looks.
fun for us.
This is the Cool Whip. All right, Aaron. So why don't you put some in there? All right. Well, can you get another different spoon now?
Oh, sorry. So I just put a puffy cloud right on top of my pot of gold.
Maybe a little more in there. Want to make sure it's kind of covered the whole thing.
Because you want to hide, like a leprechaun, hide the pot of gold. If you want to look up this recipe on the internet, it's also called pot of diabetes.
Hey-o!
Hello!
So now we're going to take
Look at that. They're like little rainbows.
They're not like little rainbows. They are little rainbows. So then we do our little rainbow here.
Look at that.
You can do more of an arch, not just like it's a dead.
Sorry. I see what you're. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
So here you go, your pot of gold rainbow shots. And we'll put up the recipe.
Yeah.
Aaron knows how to do that. When he edits, puts up the recipe. You can see it. All right. Well, let's.
Well, do you want to drink it now, or do we want to finish? Or well, I guess we do one of each.
Yeah. Slanja.
Slanja. Bottoms up.
They don't say bottoms up. I don't know how we're supposed to drink this. Doesn't really slide out.
I think we need a spoon.
Yeah, let's get a spoon.
Cheers. Wow. It's making noises.
Pretty good. Look at you doing that.
That's a great pot of gold right there.
Can't taste much of the whiskey.
Can't taste the whiskey, can you, Ron? Always make sure to have a beer chaser.
With the Jello shot?
Yeah.
All right, hey, let's take a look, see how this cabbage is doing. Looking nice, real nice. Pretty good. Pretty amazing.
Here we go. We have our cabbage that's been seared and roasted in a pallet of Guinness, and we have our corned beef and our brioche rolls.
And some Dijon mustard.
Great for pot.
But of course, this looks like a pretty good festive kind of a thing going on here.
Maybe we should dig in a little.
Pretty excited. So let's we'll make the sliders. Give you one there.
Did you wash your hands?
Yeah.
Good.
Take a little bit of the corned beef.
A little.
Gotta take a lot. Get a little of the Dijon.
Take one or two? Two of these?
I don't know. I did 2. Did you get the mustard in there?
Yeah, it's got a little Guinness.
Guinness Dijon, and there's your corned beef sliders.
Cheers.
All right. Oh, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
Really hits the spot. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I mean, this is pretty exciting.
A little more of a pot of gold.
Why not?
Beer chaser.
You're really going for it today. Well, anyway, it's been a delight to have you in the kitchen again.
Yeah.
Hopefully, some of this was helpful. If not, at least you had a laugh or two. And we could all use more of those these days for sure.
Yeah. I just want to remind everybody, we don't just do this for fun. We're looking for a pot of gold. And by pot of gold, I mean purchase orders. Keep those purchase orders coming and bring us a pot of gold this summer. Bryan Ashley Case Goods, Sapphire Chandelier, Remington Lighting, Studio EL Artwork, Quality and Company for your finest soft seating needs, and Frontgate Contract for all your outdoor items.
That's right. Well, cheers, man.
Cheers.
Been a lot of fun.
And signing off from the IRG Holiday Kitchen. We hope to see you soon next time we come through your town.
We're not traveling. We're not going through it, though.
Hope to see you soon.